special time of the year for us. It's the time of peace and reflection, and of getting ready for the new year. One thing we should all be thankful for is that we live in America, where we have the freedom to change things and the opportunity to...
Welcome to the Drunk Turkey Show.
Dude, bull fucking me sour is. What the...
Starring Big Blue.
Okay, can I say hi, Kim?
Hi. Oh, I love you. You are just like a giant.
Lady Liberty just squirted in my face. And when you do drink with a straw, the myth is you get more drunk because you get more air mixed in.
Hi, Maggie.
So like, you know how the fans going like this? It goes, ooh,
Yeah.
when it hits my butthole. Last time I went to Mexico, I stopped by a little stand and the lady had gloves. I was like, lady, take off those gloves. I need that. Shitty beer since you can feel good and like it tastes good. What the hell's the point of this?
And Daniel J.
I got a friend named Jonathan Martinez. He's not allowed in the library. The Giants being spotted in the Mexican mountains. I didn't get to check out sometime. I think that was Jaime walking up there in the mountains. He's about six.
It's like the Steelers. You can love them, but you at the
Hey.
You better watch
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm 3
Get him
beers
off.
in, mother trucker.
Get him off the fucking stream, please.
I'm fucking 3 beers in, bro. You don't want to fuck with me right
Shit, you ruin our friendship like this,
Greetings
man.
from the year 3000. It still sucks. This is Phil J. Pride, and you're listening to the Drunken Turkey Show. Your one stop for this sort of thing. Hit that button, like and subscribe. You know what to do, just like every other podcast.
now. Welcome back to the Drunk Turkey Show. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Daniel J. And alongside with me, as always, Jaime and Big Blue. How are you guys doing today?
Right, man. That intro, brand new intro, was dope as fuck. I loved it.
Oh man, I'm glad you did. And there goes Big Blue. He got a little too excited as usual, and is exiting out for a little
He
bit.
prematurely exited.
Prematurely evacuated. Welcome to the show, guys. Today we're going to be doing a little bit something different, something of kind of the old. We'll be talking about some conspiracies, talk about aliens, talk about the government, everything that gets us usually kicked off the show. We're going to be drinking tonight. Well, at least me and Jaime. Jaime, what are you having today?
My trusty old Dos Equis.
Nice, man. Nice. Now, I'm drinking something different. And so what we normally do is we'll do a drink off, a drink test, things of that nature. We'll all get a beer of the same, like 6 random beers, right?
Yeah.
And we all have the same 6 different beers. And we'll taste test them, drink them, and whatnot. We've experimented with some new beers because of that. And so today I went with some classics that we've tried before. Well, I think at least one. And some new stuff that I thought would be good. So I'm going to be drinking. This is a, what is it? A Freebird or Freetail. Sorry about that. It's a Freetail. Yeah. It says Puro Piña y Chamoy. This is actually pretty good. It's I can taste the Spanish candy, the Mexican candy in it. Have you guys ever tried it before?
No, I haven't actually.
It's pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Big Blue, welcome back. How are you doing? Okay, Blue's not really there. He's there, but he's not. There he is. I see you moving, Blue. You can't pretend to be frozen.
Can you hear us? Blue, can you hear us?
I don't think he can hear us.
Wait, don't say anything. See what he says. He's probably gonna talk shit about us. Okay.
There, it is what it is. It is what it is. I want to say hello and thank you to everybody in the live chat. We got 136 people already in here. Thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button. Let's get the algorithm going. We're going to be talking some government stuff, so it might get demonetized, which usually means it doesn't get pushed out there. And, we want to get the algorithm going. I'm already feeling pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I've had one of these already. So also, I forgot. We're going to be giving away a beanie today.
What color? What color?
It's going to be one of mine. It's going to be the black with the white stitching on it. Hashtag DTS Drunk Turkey Show. So stick around. You don't want to miss it. You have to be a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button if you want to get this beanie. Because a little bit later, we're going to ask you guys to put in a code word into the live chat to be entered into the contest, and you'll have your opportunity to win one of our Drunk Turkey Show beanies. If you're interested in one, we have a website that'll be coming up here pretty soon that we're in the middle of developing. In the meantime, in between time, what you can do is email us at drunkturkeyshow@gmail.com and get with us. They're $24 shipped if you're in the United States and 48 states that are connected. Outside, we can ship it, but it's going to come with a little bit of a cost. And and then we also have hats. And so get with us. Hit us up on our email.
Can y'all hear me?
We hear you, Blue. Welcome back. How you doing?
Yeah, man, those damn feds. I hope we get sponsored by one of those smash rooms so I can take this laptop and throw it to a wall, man. I'm tired of this damn thing.
I was gonna go to one of those, man. Those things are expensive as shit.
Yeah, they are. I was looking it up last time. This laptop has a little target in the back of it, and it's gonna look good when the bat goes through it.
What's it called? We already give away. Well, we give away tickets, right, to the Steelers.
Yeah. We give away Steelers tickets.
We also give away the Comic-Con tickets too, right?
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot we did that. We did do that. Man, I got so distracted by our introduction there, that intro video. What did you think about the song behind it? I think the song kind of ties it all together.
It was good. I like it. It was like we're watching Friends, the Friends theme song, but on crack. And it worked.
It works, man. It works. And so, what we're going to be talking about today, though, is, well, there's been some, I guess they've been not confirmed, but believed to have been certain different types of balloons that have been shot down over the last few days. One that went through from Alaska through Canada, Montana, all the way through the United States, and not shot down until it exited the United States through, say, South Carolina, and then that's when the United States decided to shoot it down. What are your guys' thoughts, just first and foremost, on the first balloon? China came out and said that it was a weather balloon type of deal. The United States came back and said, no, we think that's BS. Well, what are your thoughts first and foremost on that aspect of it? We'll start off with you, Jaime.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I think it's a whole distraction tactic that's going on right now.
Really?
Yeah, I believe it's something that happened that we didn't notice. I mean, a certain list came out recently, so I don't know.
Got you. The flight list.
Yeah, so like that could be something. It could be a lot of things, but like obviously it was a distraction because it distracted the hell out of me from the Super Bowl too, because I didn't watch it.
Well, there was a big conspiracy in that game too, y'all. That holding penalty. Blue, did you see the game?
Yeah, I did. There was two plays that I thought were like, what the heck, man. I told my nephew, the Eagles fan, how much he paid the refs.
Apparently not as much as the Chiefs. So, well, anywho, Blue, what were your thoughts when you heard about this Chinese spy balloon that was traveling across the United States? What were your thoughts?
My thought was like, don't they have enough technology to be able to catch up to it and bring it down themselves? Or, they said they lost it. It got on, but I don't know how they couldn't take it down themselves over the expansion of it going over the ocean. Mm-hmm. I mean, I did go through Canada mostly, right? It came through like the northern, I guess, Canada, Alaska area.
Right. Now, maybe perhaps, so just to play maybe not devil's advocate, but maybe the reason why they didn't shoot it down was because it was something they hadn't seen before. You know what I mean? As far as technology, and they wanted it to land in the water versus on land to preserve, the whatever it was underneath. Now,
Could
the
be,
China, huh?
could have like it's been like biological.
Right. So, do you think that there was a potential that there was a weapon on it, and maybe that's also the other reason why they waited for it to get across and over to the ocean before
I mean,
dismantling it?
the possibility is there, but I think they were just playing the safe side. Like, no, we'll rather do it out there than inside the land. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
then,
but I also saw this TikTok where this guy sent like a big ass helium balloon up, and attached to it was a dildo. So I don't know. And like one of the comments was like, "Dude, imagine this shit pops and like before you know it, there's gonna be a dildo in someone's windshield and shit. That'd be funny as hell."
oh man, that would be a weird way to go, though. So, this is an image of the, I guess, the Coast Guard or somebody pulling up debris from the spy craft that was shot down over the ocean outside of South Carolina. Um, my first initial thoughts were shoot it down. You know what I'm saying? Like right off the bat, first things first. You know what I'm saying? Like as soon as I heard that it was discovered, apparently it had been in the Montana area for like a few days, though, right?
Yeah.
And so I just didn't understand why they didn't shoot it down right immediately. You know what I mean? And it kind of made me feel like, why not? And we've learned and discovered a few things that it was pretty high up, a lot higher than most conventional aircraft can go, right? Or even balloons. In fact, that Chinese spy balloon was significantly higher than the three objects that were shot down since then. I believe the three objects that were shot down were somewhere in between the 20 to 40,000 feet range, and the Chinese spy balloon was well over 60,000 feet. And so when I started hearing that there was more, my conspiracy theorist mind started to wander. They, especially when the government started going as far as to deliberately say, that the origins are unknown, can't rule out this or that. I felt at that point it was really more so a distraction and or a show of false strength. Yeah. You see, I think that in my opinion, I think the satellite crossing the United States in its entirety and then getting shot down once it's being able to complete its job and didn't really show, a lot of strength or confidence in our security, right?
Yeah.
And so why not throw three more and then shoot those immediately?
Yeah, exactly.
And that kind of tells, that's what I'm thinking, at least. What do you think?
Yeah, what I'm thinking is like, did they show up on radar? Or was it just visibly seen?
I think one of them did. There was there was one that they didn't shoot down that was on radar, and some have stated that it was an anomaly. Some have stated that it wasn't. There's been some conflicting stories that have gone back and forth between pilots in the area as far as what they've experienced. We have a $5 super chat from Tamara. Tamara says, coming from someone that has been trying to get people to listen to what I see and have photos and video of, it's aliens. The other three.
We would like to see those videos.
Yes, please. Email it to us at drunkturkeyshow@gmail.com. Also, if you or you know anybody who owns a brewery or anything like that and they want us to try out their adult beverages, have them email us also at drunkturkeyshow@gmail.com. We'll promote their beer, give it a taste on the show. Yeah, George came in was 60,000 feet, and so the other aircraft that were up there didn't reach that elevation, right? And so that gives a reason as to why they would shoot it down significantly faster, and that being that it was in the area of commercial aircraft and
Like a
things
no
of that
flight
nature.
zone.
Yeah, exactly. And so it could have been a serious, it's a public safety issue. And so, what's going up, Danny Garza? What's going on? And so, what do you think, man? Do you think that the those balloons were? Who do you? So we put it in the a poll, and we'll go through the poll numbers before the end of the show.
Mhm.
But where do you think those other balloons or aircraft were aliens, United States, or foe?
Oh man, I'm gonna go with foe. I'm gonna go with foe. But I mean, then again, you have the Roswell incident, right? They said it was a balloon as well, right? Like a weather balloon.
Right.
So I don't know, man. The government's obviously pretty sketchy. So I mean, they could be telling us one thing, and then we'll be getting it's a whole different story at the end of the day.
But here's the thing about Roswell. Roswell happened like right after the war, right? World War was it two, and it was right after. So after World War II, some of those Nazi engineers had were brought over to the United States, and they helped out the United States with their space program and get people to the moon, right? And if you believe that, people went to the moon, and so well, anyways, Nazis were trying to develop their own flying saucer, right? After the war, the United States ended up having Nazi scientists and engineers come over, and they capture them, and now they work for the United States military. And then after that is when Roswell happened. I strongly suspect that what fell down in Roswell could have been some sort of alien spacecraft. What do you think? I mean, not alien spacecraft. It would have been one of those spacecraft that the Nazis were engineering that the United States were trying to back engineer.
I mean, shoot. I remember they were saying that the Nazi at one time were trying to build a base out in Alaska too. So it could have, it could be it too. I mean, like I said, like we don't like us here in the United States. We don't know what the military has when it comes down to like new technology. Obviously, it's gonna be top secret. So, like, what is this? To say that the other countries, what I mean, have what kind of technology they have. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like, man, like I know China is. I believe they're a little bit more advanced than we are, so they're a little bit ahead of us. So I expect them to have a lot more than we do. The United States does.
Well, maybe. I mean, China's been notorious for stealing technology. Going in, getting certain bits and pieces from other countries and reverse engineering it and trying to, and make it more advanced, things of that nature. And so they're more notorious from stealing technology. But I mean, that doesn't take away that they do have at least this balloon here that can reach a certain altitude. Now, I think it was reported that the United States stated that it wasn't sending out any signals, right? And so whatever it was taking pictures of, it hadn't gotten to its destination. I think that's bull crap. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too, man. I don't think they want to start a war. Uh, I really think that the government's not gonna let us in on those kind of details. At least not yet. I mean, but then you got like what's called Project Bluebeam, is it Bluebeam?
Blue Eye or Blue Beam, yeah.
Blue Book or something that kind of like said a little uh, it tells you what the government is trying to do or supposedly they're going to try to do in the near future. So there's that too.
Wait, run that by me again, that last sentence.
Hold on, I was gonna burp.
That was perfect timing on my part.
Yeah, there was. What's it called? No, it's like Project Blue Beam, right? Like, or Project Blue Book too. Like they
Well,
already
Blue
has.
Book was to try to disprove.
Yeah, but like
I think it's Blue Beam.
Yeah, but like even like in Project Blue Book, like they said that they're gonna try to, manipulate people and stuff. Who's to say that they're not trying to do that right now with this, balloons or spy balloons? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, man, it's yeah. So here's my thing. The other objects, right? They were all described differently. They didn't reach the same altitude, and the United States hasn't pointed the finger at anybody for being the source or the origin of those other devices, right? That leads me to believe that these were probably some lower tech balloons that were ours to show faith or strength to our own people, the civilians, the citizens of the United States that are watching this and curious and dumbfounded by the fact that the United States didn't knock this out of the sky. Now, not Canada, China responds back with, that the United States have had in the last year or so 10 different, high altitude balloons travel or traverse over their no-fly zone. And so, do you think that the United States is doing something like reconnaissance of this nature?
I think so too. I mean, they're known to do, secret missions and secret maneuvers with vehicles supposedly that they have that we heard about from Bob Lazar.
Right.
And you can't expect the government to tell us everything,
So there are a few things or a few reasons why China would do this, right? Well, I ask you, as far as the first balloon, the other three, that's a mystery, right? We still don't know where they came from. I believe the White House has recently come out and said that it was not from extraterrestrial origin, but that they don't know the origin from this place or from where they came, right?
Uh-huh.
Why would China, outside of just trying to spy, I mean, with an obvious big ass balloon, I get it's in high altitude.
Yeah.
Why do this? Why do this now? Do you think this is some sort of shot?
I think they were just trying to get a better look at the Super Bowl, man. I don't know, man. Like, if it was China, I feel, oh man, I feel like they were trying to get pictures of something from a certain base or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I think they can do that with satellites. You know what I mean? They should have the capability and the technology, in my opinion, to do so. I don't understand. Because of that, that makes me question why do this? Is it to maybe send a message to the United States? Is this to see what they're going to do? Kind of reconnaissance to, all right, we're going to put this out there. Let's see what their response is. How fast they respond, how long it takes them to respond to an object in this high atmosphere area. Could it be a biological weapon, right? Those things were, had to be considered, and maybe one of the reasons why they waited till they got over the ocean before they shot it down. They had to consider a lot of different things, right? In my opinion, I think. What do you think, Jaime? What do you think? What do you think? Why do you think they would have done it?
Maybe they're test runs, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, like you said, maybe they're trying to see what the response is. Maybe these didn't carry anything with them. You know what I mean? Anything that were like lethal. You know what I mean? But maybe it is just like a test runs, a couple of test runs, and see how the United States responds to this kind of thing.
Because these things came fast and hard.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be aliens, man. But because I mean, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to be shot down if there were aliens. I mean, they thought,
right?
You know what I mean?
So this is the line of events that had occurred. Blue, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
I can hear you, and I should be able to. Should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, we hear you good. We hear you good. So Wednesday, February 1, Chinese balloon is spotted over Montana. Saturday, February 4, Chinese balloon is shot down by an F-22 off the coast of South Carolina after having drifted across the entire country. Number 3, Thursday, February 9, first UFO is detected off the coast of northern Alaska. So the other thing that was, coming out was China could be testing our weak points as far as how long it takes for us to detect. It seems like they're coming from Alaska, at least, or in that direction, from the north. Friday, February 10th, UFO shot down by an F-22 over Dead Horse, Alaska. And so they didn't wait that long. They waited a full day and took it out. Saturday, the 11th, the next day, a second UFO was shot down by an F-22 over Mayo, Yukon, Canada. FAA shuts down airspace over Montana, citing another possible UFO, but NORAD claims it was a radar anomaly. However, it's come forward that it wasn't. I think that there was actually an object there, but it never ended up getting shot down. So I wonder if it's still in the air. February 12th, third UFO was detected over the Great Lakes, U.S., shot down by an F-16. So those are the ones that kind of went through. If the one that was shot down over the Great Lakes also made entry into U.S. and Canada through Alaska and Canada, then it sure did cross the Great Way.
I hanged them out to dry, man, and they flew away.
Your underwear or what?
Yeah.
You didn't see the one that I put up right now, man?
No. What did it say?
Oh man, I missed.
Oh, I see it. It wasn't a balloon. It was Big Blue's chonies. That's funny. It could be. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. I feel that you have these weather or these balloons up there, and you know what? Let's talk about what they look like.
Well, the one thing that I wanted to see if I haven't been able to read up too much on it, but when they were getting the first one that they shot down over the ocean out of the water, they weren't able to recover the stuff that went deep into the ocean yet. I'm not sure if they recovered it already or not.
Do you think they would tell us?
No.
I don't know.
No, they wouldn't.
Thank you, Tamara, again for your support for your $1 super chat. That's going to go to Big Blue's computer fund. Everything we get donated today will go to Big Blue's computer fund, so that way we can get him.
Send it in.
We appreciate all the support.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, she needs 2 thank yous from you, Big Blue.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Well, hold on. You have to say it now because your face is covered. Now you can say it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Tamara.
We love you, Blue. So let's see. The one that was shot down over the Great Lakes was identified or described as octangular in shape. The one shot down over Alaska was identified or described as cigar in shaped. So not really the traditional aircraft you would see, especially the cigar, but it does kind of sound like a blimp and another balloon. What do you think, Jaime?
Yeah, no, definitely. I was going. I don't know if I told you about that time that I went out of town. I saw this blimp. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, I don't think so.
I was going out of town and I was going to Eagle Pass, and from far away, a couple of miles away, I could see something in the sky, right, kind of shiny, and I was like, "Oh, damn! What is that?" I was tripping balls, you know what I mean? And
okay,
I was driving, and I got closer and closer, and it was like a shiny metallic, like oval in the sky. Mm-hmm. I mean, by the time I got to it, I noticed it was tied down, right? It was like some sort of blimp, or I don't know what the hell it was. But it was tied down, but like my dumb ass was like on the side of the road taking videos and shit. And I was like,
it's a weather balloon.
Yeah, some shit, man. I was like, I was the only. idiot out there taking videos of this thing, thinking it was like a UFO. And then once I got close, I was like, okay, now I see what it is, and I feel like a dumbass.
Well, I mean that happens to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Big Blue, have you ever been in that type of situation?
Yeah, I mean, I know, like in Del Rio by the airport, they release a weather balloon every couple days, and I thought it was something one night. I had been drinking, and then I drove by there. Remember, that's where they release it at, and then they bring it back.
Huh.
I didn't know that.
So this is something else that was over Hawaii that ended up being from a Chinese satellite that was detected over the sky. Watch this. You don't have to mute or anything. You'll see it go. Did you see that? It's like it looks like the Matrix coming through.
Maybe we are in the Matrix, man.
Some sort of laser beam.
Damn, that's crazy. It's like almost like a radar. You know how like they use radar to like see what's on the bottom of the oceans and whatnot?
Yeah. Sonar.
Yeah, like a sonar kind of deal.
Sissy comes in with a $5 super chat for Blues Computer Fund. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
I feel like that's a three thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
This is gonna go up. Next one's gonna be 4.
So I'm gonna try another drink, y'all. This one is called. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's called Ace, and there's a pineapple on it. It says pineapple craft cider, 5% alcohol by volume, 12 ounces. This is 1993, no sugar added, gluten-free, vegan. Oh shit!
Oh man,
Good luck.
that's what Brian Cole. Brian.
you fucking ruined the joke there, Blue.
I did.
Let's see what this thing tastes like.
Shit,
Dude,
are
that's
you drinking?
freaking good?
Are you drinking the ones for Friday?
No, these are ones that we have to go to the store together to see what beers are available for Friday.
I think Friday we should do a Cowboy night. I went to the ATV.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I went to the ATV on Desert. They got a big selection of Cowboys. Like,
I don't know, man. I saw you on the other podcast when Lana was on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Blue.
Kind of derailed in that one, Blue.
That was a bottle of vodka compared to a Cowboy.
Oh my God! There's another.
Tom Rowe with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Big Blue.
Thank you, but we got. Was that for the fund too? For the computer fund?
It probably was.
Probably was.
So it sounds like there's a lot of back and forth going back between the United States and China. It sounds like as much as I want it to be aliens, I don't think that anything here has anything to do with aliens, unless it's one of these New World Order type of things, where Project Bluebeam, which you were referencing, which is basically, for those that don't know what Project Bluebeam is, it is it's never been come out as true. It's all been rumors and speculation.
Yeah.
So supposedly, the rumor has it that Project Bluebeam was a project where a couple of different things, where they were going to try to unite all the nations without borders and things of that nature. And the way they were going to do it was by using holograms and special lasers to portray either religious folklore, whatnot, in the sky over certain regions, and or also a fake alien attack to get the entire world to join together. I don't think any of this has anything to do with aliens, unless that's a possibility. What do you guys think?
Oh man, Project Bluebeam is It's out there, man. It's out there, but it's fun. It's interesting. You know what I mean? Like to read up on
I
it.
think
Trying to expect it. It's fun. Project Big. What's his name? Project Big Blue Book. What was it?
Oh, you don't want to watch that book. You don't want. You don't want to. You don't want to dive deep into the chapters of the Project Big Blue Book. You may not come back the same. Steelers Nation, Australia. Our bloke from down under comes in with a $5. He calls them the dollar redos. I think. I think there's 2C American. There you blue. That's a 0.01% of a mouse.
And go to the Dollar General.
One bit at a time. One bit at a time.
Yeah. But I wanted to tell you those lights that were scanning, that the Chinese lights that were scanning over Hawaii. I reviewed and saw what it was. It's like a mapping kind of laser they use. So it maps the ground. So it goes like over the mountainsides. But they were saying, why would they be mapping Hawaii?
That does, yeah. Why would they be mapping Hawaii? I mean, what are your thoughts? You're the aviation expert, and thank you, Gail, for your $2 super chat.
I think they're trying to send Godzilla out there. Wait, is that Chinese? Or I'm not really sure.
I don't know why they would be. I mean, why would they be scanning Hawaii? What's out there? They have the observatory, right? I mean, it's a. I guess it's like a close way point between China and America. If they were to try to, I guess, maybe perhaps take over, or if things were to go awry, they would take over Hawaii and use Hawaii as a means or a base to, you get what I'm saying? Because of how far it is and how secluded it is from the rest of the United States.
There's a base out there, so
there is a base.
Yeah, so that could be something.
What do you think, Blue? Why do you think they're out there in Hawaii? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think they're scanning for probably possible missile sites where we can launch if they attack. I don't know. My theory.
Well, they were over Montana, which Montana has this one area where the nuclear sites or whatever, where they have the warheads. That's out there in Montana where that first spy balloon was at.
Right now, they're just playing the blame game because they were talking about. They were talking about how we've been over their airspace for more than 10 times with mapping satellites too.
Right. Oh, you're going in now, Blue. I think you're muted.
No, I'm muted because my daughter opened the door and all you can hear was the door being open. So somebody wants to see my shirt. It's a spacesuit shirt.
Oh no, I think you misread that. I think they said they want to see you without a shirt.
It's an astronaut spaceship DJ.
Dude,
nice.
Dude, I'll be honest, man. Last time you were on I don't know what it was. Was it like last Friday or something that I wasn't on here? And then I was like commenting and whatnot. But I think I'm gonna get a calendar going, and Big Blue's gonna be the main attraction.
He has experience as a centerfold model.
Came out on Zoolander.
Oh man!
Oh, you think I'm playing? But I am gonna make a calendar out of you, Blue.
Well, apparently, I mean, he's ready for December. We saw his dancing moves in the intro there. Big Blue, what you were in and out. What did you think about the new intro for the lighthearted shows?
I thought it was hilarious, man. It was funny.
I thought it was pretty good too, man. I couldn't. I felt like we had to do something a little bit different, just because to make a difference between when we go on true crime and when we do something that's not so serious. Although we're talking about government and conspiracies here, some would assume that would be serious. I just don't. I don't know, man. You think we're going to war, guys?
Well, the cutoff is 38. We're almost there, so.
There's what?
Isn't the cutoff like
38? That's 43, isn't it?
No, is that? Is it? I don't know.
I thought the draft was in the like early 30s. I looked it
I'm,
up last time. We were in the clear, man.
well, I was. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I guess it's good. It could be a good thing for other people. I'm ready. I'm down.
I mean, me and you went to the military during the time of war. That's
Yeah.
not a big deal.
Mhm.
But this is a new era, man. That war was 2 decades ago. Do you know how far technology and weaponry have come since?
That is true.
You know what I
And,
mean? And
yeah.
this isn't Iraq. This is China. This is a powerhouse, especially when it comes to technology, things of that nature. You throw in Russia, who started this war with Ukraine, and now it appears that Russia and Saudi Arabia are joining forces and turning to a new currency. I think it's like brick or something of that nature.
What?
Yeah, and it's basically so they're trying to make a lot of their funds and their money is based out of gold and shit like that, right? Ours right now is debt, and so the fucking U.S. dollar is about to go about to go down. Big Blue, you look very handsome tonight, LJ.
Every day. It's an everyday thing. I
He
gotta.
wakes up and pisses excellence.
Y'all watch them every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I get to see them every day. I get to see that. I get to see those cheeks every day. The ones on his face.
And the other ones. And so
Sometimes just depends on the. It just depends how much he drank or I drank. Either way.
but all this that's happening right now, right? And all this terminology like UFO and shot down this and unknown origins and all this stuff kind of makes me believe or makes me think that it was all BS. It's always been us. What do you guys think?
Well, me.
Big, yeah. We'll start off with you, Hannah.
I'm sorry. What was it? What was
So
in your drink, man?
with all this, with the government coming out talking about UFOs and using the terminology like UFOs,
Yeah.
craft of unknown origin, things of that nature, maybe not saying, taking days before they'll come back and say, hey, it was an extraterrestrial, right? Like, does that make you or put any doubt in your mind or question that maybe perhaps everything else has been BS, leaked info from the government controlling the narrative?
I don't know, man, but I think like they've been acknowledging it more, right? In the past couple of years, they've been acknowledging, especially since they released those videos from the what was it, the Tic Tac, was it?
Right, the Tic Tac video. That
Yeah,
was a couple years back.
yeah. I mean, I think the I think the government's just trying to not put us in a panic when that actually happens. I think I feel like that. I feel like they're slowly letting, like we said before, like in certain movies, they kind of, they have some truth to it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they have some truth to it, and they want to like let us ease into the fact that there is extraterrestrial, intelligence out there. That's how I feel.
Here's my thing about that is if it were real, right? If there was extraterrestrial beings that were able to travel across or traverse across intergalactical travel, right? If they've been able to achieve this, it's either one, they live a very very long time, or two, they're able to manipulate space and time. And if they're able to do that, wouldn't there be some sort of evidence of that? Wouldn't we be able to see that in the sky? Some sort of blip or wrinkle or wave of some kind of gravity wave of unknown area, right? I mean, scientists have been able to detect gravity waves off of stars.
Mhm.
If something has been able to manipulate gravity, they would probably create a wave. Wouldn't we be able to see that wave not coming from a star, and then that'd be like, yo, look, check this out. In this coordinate, some shit made a wave, and there's nothing there that should be making a wave. That proves intergalactical travel.
Like a footprint, you mean?
Yeah, like a footprint. There should be something, right? Don't you think that there should be something that's out there?
I'm pretty sure if that is the case, if the government does have this capacity where they can manipulate time and space, they will leave like a footprint behind that we can actually see. I mean, was ever close enough, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But like our observatories, why aren't they seeing aliens doing it?
I don't know, man. I mean, who's to say that they're not?
That's true. That is true. You are absolutely right.
I know for a fact that government is not going to tell us everything, man. You and I know that. It's Blue, you know that. Obviously, Blue knows he's always getting kicked out by the feds.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it's true, man. They
too late.
We are, as a U.S. society, we are very censored, and I'll tell you the truth, because, like the other day when the big old fighting was happening across the border with a cartel, one night on TikTok, you know what I mean? There was tons of videos, and I was sending them to my friends because they were pretty crazy videos. And the next day, they were all blocked. Every single video was blocked. And I knew one of the executive directors at Univision a while back, and he would tell me, yeah, we get a lot of videos from all over the world. Because in Mexico they show it, but here in the U.S. we can't show certain things because the family, like they don't want to cause a panic or show because they get fined for everything that they do that's wrong. And in Mexico they don't get fined. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I've seen reporters say a curse word or whatnot, and they get fined or suspended or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, it's a lot. Like in Mexico, they don't fucking care, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I have. Unfortunately, I know firsthand, right? Because my grandpa passed away in Mexico from a hit and run. He got hit by a drunk driver. They didn't hold they didn't censor anything, man. Just to see my grandpa, on the front page of their newspaper, it's pretty shitty, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they not only do they show pictures, they also they even give out addresses. They don't care. They really don't care at that point. So yeah, I know how it is over there. It's a way different story than it is out here.
Yeah. In the chat, I see the question if I speak Spanish. Yo sí hablo español muy bueno.
Yo también. They call me Miklo, vato.
Yo puedo hablar español cuando yo te mando esta cerveza.
Esta vivida. Y'all want to talk Spanish now? Oh,
shit, we're going international. Yeah, man, the more I drink, basically what I said, y'all, is the more I drink, the better I sound in Spanish.
It's true.
But
and I can also read Spanish too. So my parents were both from Mexico. So yes, I was born in the United States, but they were both from Mexico. So they taught me Spanish since I was a baby.
And so we got a beanie to give away, y'all.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
We got 286 people in here, and I hope everybody subscribed.
I hope you guys are, because this is the way you guys get in. Oh man, we have another Australian in here, Mark from Sears Nation, Australia. Now we have Earthkeeper. I'm Australian. Yo también hablo español.
Órale, vato.
Órale.
Yeah, if you guys go back and look for that one time where Blue is trying to be sexy and talk about his drink in Spanish, that'd be awesome. But we're going to give away a beanie. You have to be a subscriber because you're going to have to enter a comment in the comment section. So hit that like and subscribe button. This is the way we do this. What we're going to do is we're going to we're going to announce this right now. Give you about 5 minutes to get entered in. What you have to do is enter in a hashtag, and it has to be all capitalized, DTurkey, in the live chat on the YouTube, I believe.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it makes a difference. I think it might actually give it to somebody in Facebook. If you're on Facebook and you're following us on Facebook, you can do it there as well. But hashtag DTurkey, enter that into the live chat, and we'll wait a little while for that too. So we have one already. This is exactly what you need to do. Leticia did it right. Yes. So there they come in. So this is your way of getting. What we'll do is if you win. The way we're gonna do this is if you win, your name pops up. You will email us saying, you are that person. I will give you a code word, and then you'll have to enter it into the live chat to verify you are who you are, and then send us your shipping information, and it'll be out here pretty soon.
And we need a picture.
Yeah, we need to get a picture. We need to get a picture of you wearing it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, hey, what's going on Friday, man? You said we're gonna have someone on the show.
Yeah. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna have Publicly Buzzed. They're coming back. They were supposed to come on last Friday, however, quite a few people ended up getting sick at the same time. Yeah, they behind they got sick on our end, and the host on their end got sick. Came down with the 1-9.
Ooh.
And
so I'm a 4-time champion, bro. I'm a 4-time champion.
Dude, I've only had it once, to my knowledge. I don't know if I've had it any other time than that, but it's possible.
I don't think I've ever had it. I've never tested positive, so. And I saw like thousands of positives myself. Not on myself, on people.
I heard that alcohol is a natural deterrent.
That's what I heard too, and I guess that's why I haven't became positive. I drink quite a bit of it.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You're like 80% alcohol, man.
And that was also a joke, y'all. Don't take that serious. I don't want anybody injecting alcohol into their veins or some shit. Trying to sue us.
No, I consume my alcohol 1 beer glass at a time. Okay, guys, I don't do no crazy stuff.
See, we're gonna be on with Publicly Buzzed. We're gonna be talking. We'll talk a lot of stuff. We're gonna talk about UFOs. We'll talk about government, but we're also gonna talk about cases. We're going to talk Idaho 4. We're going to talk about the Alec Murdaugh case that's currently in trial right now. They're going to bring us up to speed on it as we're not covering it.
That's a crazy story, man.
Yeah. We've looked into it. We're not covering it completely, but we are looking into it.
Which one again?
Alec Murdaugh.
Oh yeah. This one crazy dude.
Crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of turns in that situation. And so we're gonna talk about that case. You don't want to miss it. So like and subscribe for that as well. And I'm
off that day, so I get to drink. Hell yeah.
And
wait,
then
can I enter for this, Beanie?
But if you win, it'll just be given away next week.
Oh.
So Kate Marie, she entered from Facebook, so you can't enter from Facebook.
Awesome.
So I'll give you guys a few more minutes if you guys want to jump over to our
and
Facebook.
Guys, these beanies are warm. I was outside yesterday and it was only like 40 degrees and my ears got a little cold, so I put my beanie on because I'm the kind of person that can be 40 degrees and won't wear their jacket. It's not that cold. My ears are cold. I kept them
What he's
warm.
not telling you is that he took the beanie out of his chones to put it on his head. And
Yeah.
so it was fairly warm. It was fairly warm. Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead, Jaime.
Oh, no, I want to see if anybody had questions on here.
Yeah, if you have any questions for us, throw them our way. Whether it's about the Chinese balloon, if it's about the any of the cases. This today's show was a little bit more lighthearted. We wanted to, kick back and relax. The Super Bowl was yesterday, and then we'll start getting back into it. We actually have a guy that might be coming on this show to talk to us about computers, Bluetooth speakers, and phones and how they connect, things of that nature. And so, where are we at? We're at the 55-minute mark into our show.
Okay.
We'll give this away at 57 minutes.
Sounds
Give
good.
you guys
Oh,
some time.
I don't know. There's been saying they're saying that there's an active shooter.
I heard that. I heard that in Michigan State.
Yes.
I saw that in the in that. Let me see what's going on.
Can you pull that up?
Yeah.
Because I like. Okay. See. At work, I get bored. Obviously, right? Like everybody else does, right?
Right.
And I go down this rabbit hole, right? Like, I'm
Shots fired at Michigan State University.
So I'm super like I've been reading about serial killers for like 11, 12 years, right? And recently I've been reading a lot more about mass shootings and whatnot. And I was like, man, I'm typing all this stuff on my phone to look it up. I'm totally on the FBI's watch list right now, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I was gonna search on Google. It's like, I'm part of the drunk turkey. I'm just looking for some information on, on our next episode. But like, I'm scared that
there is one casualty right now. One fatality confirmed.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It says Michigan State University issued an alert for students Monday night regarding a shooting. According to school officials, shots were fired near Berkeley Hall and East Lansing campus. A second shooting was reported at IME. Students are urged to secure in place. Run, hide, fight. Run means evacuate away from danger. If you can, do so safely. Hide means to secure in place. Fight means to protect yourself if no other option. The school wrote that in an alert. East Lansing Police Department urged residents to shelter in place immediately and that the shooter is still at large. So there we are. That's the newest word on that.
And then somebody wants us to see if we can discuss the Ohio train derailment, which I read about it the other day a little bit.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about that.
Enlighten us, Blue.
Well, they were linking it to have some kind of chemicals on it, so that some people were theorizing that it was like the kind of thing that they caused it to kind of wreck and kind of stuff. I didn't read the whole report. It was like one of the things where I'm like half asleep looking through videos,
Yeah.
Gotcha. So it is time. I don't
know what that was, but that's cool.
That was awesome. That was me. All right, let's do this. We have 44 entries.
No way, that's it?
That's it.
All right, well, somebody's going to get really lucky. Oh, my God, I thought it was going to be Mark. Oh,
Deplorable Golden.
That's on Mark.
Deplorable Golden. What I need you to do is email us right now, and you have approximately 3 minutes to do so. Because if not, then we're going to draft a new winner. I need you to email us at drunkturkeyshow@gmail.com and just let us know you are who you are. I'll give you a code word to put into the live chat, and then we'll go forward from there. And so I got my eye on that. So in the meantime, in between time, what are you guys doing tomorrow, man? What are y'all's plans for the week?
Ooh, I can't tell you. That's a secret.
What about you, Blue? You got anything special planned for Valentine's Day? And happy Valentine's Day to all you ladies out there. We appreciate you watching the show.
I got stuck working, so we're gonna do lunch with the kids because we didn't get no babysitters either. So. And then Friday we're gonna go out for dinner. Lunch.
Got you.
And I don't like going out on Valentine's Day, man. Everything's so packed, and you have to reserve times. And then I remember one time I went to a restaurant one time, and they like put all the tables like for two people, but you're like rubbing shoulders with everybody because it's so tight in those restaurants. They're trying to squeeze as many people in.
Malibu Stacy asks, "Are any of you gentlemen single?" I am not. Big Blue.
No, I'm not either.
Jaime is married to Married to his wallet.
To the
Married
cult.
to his money.
To the cult in my bunker. No. I'm not single, guys. So, guys and gals,
Deplorable Golden. I haven't gotten an email yet.
come on. I saw him right now on the live chat, so he should be.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw him earlier. He put like an O or something like that.
Yeah, I emailed.
All right. Let me.
How long does he have before we gotta draw again? Wait. So what did he say? He said something.
Turkey Show at
He said he
gmail.com.
He said he emailed.
I see he said that.
Check spam.
Let me check the spam. Spam more.
I don't
Spam.
think
I
he's
got
lying.
2 spam.
I always trust a profile with the puppy. So
I did too.
Yeah.
Especially a golden retriever, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't put the in front of it. It's just drunkturkeyshow at gmail.com.
I don't see anything.
And she is a she. Congratulations.
Oh, awesome.
I don't see her in there. Not yet. But she is communicating on here, so it's my golden.
I want that puppy. I want him now.
They're nice dogs, man, but they shed everywhere.
Wait, shed or shit?
I heard dude, I got some XL bullies, man, and those things they shed everywhere too. I'm not gonna lie. I got my wife the that ninja shark thing.
Yeah.
To sweep up to keep up with it. Yeah. We she definitely won, but I need to confirm her email so that way I can send her.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I can send her stuff because I haven't gotten the email yet. And without getting the email in, let's see.
Just TF said, "Hi man, what are you getting your beard for Valentine's Day?" It already has me. What else? Nah, actually, you know what? I actually bought some new like styling, I guess, gel or some shit that I can rub on there. I might trim it down though, man. It's kind of fucking wild,
dude. You just need to like let it go crazy, dude. Get it down to your belly button.
Yeah, man. This is last time I had to shave it all off because I messed up, and then I cut it all, and then this is the new one. I leave these everywhere though, dude. So I don't know. I might just cut it real short.
I'm not seeing this email, y'all. Can you check it?
Just
in case it's on my end.
Maybe it is. Oh shit! I just deleted an email. I don't even know what the hell it was.
You son of a gun!
I know.
The last thing I got was on some ads.
Yeah, the promotion stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything on here yet, man.
We'll hold off a little bit longer.
Yeah.
If we don't get an email tonight, though, deplorable, and able to check you in here, then we're gonna have to. She says she's going to. All right, cool. So, man. So tomorrow for me, y'all, me and the wife, we're gonna go to Top Golf. Hi, man. Did you see anything in your email or anything earlier about Top Golf?
Yeah, man, it did. What was that all about?
I know, man. I think I saw you there, dude. I thought I saw you there.
They asked me how it was. I don't know why.
It was a good time, dude. It was a good time. Let's see if it's gone through here yet.
It took. This is six months. This is a little bit more than 6 months, right? It's like 8 months. Yeah, it's a little bit 8 months.
Yeah,
that's not bad, man. I tried growing mine out, dude, but the more it came out, the more I grew, the more I looked like a freaking novela star, like a soap opera from Spanish.
Somebody look at this.
A beard is a girl you pretend you're with if you don't want family to know you're gay. But Jaime is obviously hetero. I mean, is it obvious?
Oh, stop it.
Oh man, you guys are funny. Let's see. TF asks, DTS brand chonies are the next merch. We can't. You know, the thing is, we can't put out there merch that we don't support or wear ourselves, and so, you know, putting out the chonies, it probably wouldn't be. You know, Big Blue has always been known to being a commando type of guy, walks everywhere, especially on the beach. It's kind of disturbing, actually.
So I got news, man, that I think I told y'all before, right? About my own brand of shirts coming out.
Yeah, you did. Tell us about it.
They're gonna be out. Hopefully, was it March? They'll be out, and y'all can also purchase those if you want. It's more to my Spanish speaking friends, but they'll be out. My brand's gonna be. It's called Sancho Wear. So
Sancho Wear,
man. It's gonna have a shirt. It's gonna be the shirt, and then underneath, like, you know, when you flip it, right? It's gonna have a picture of someone else. So, like, you know, if you're at the the side piece house and somebody walks in, you just pop it over your head and there'll be somebody else's face. You can run away. Yeah.
Oh man, that's brilliant.
Then you make the wall.
but somebody might use that for evil. Somebody could use that to go into a a store and use it for evil purposes.
It's probably going to be mostly six stores. Six stores.
Well,
don't tag me.
I haven't gotten your email. It might be just something slow. We'll keep it open. If we don't get anything from you tonight, though, we are going to have to redo the drawing next time, which will be on Wednesday. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We have a $2.99 super sticker from Obsessed for Disneyland. That's also going to go to Blue's this laptop fund. But we're over an hour, y'all. Y'all have any last words before we let everybody out?
Well, I mean, okay. Anybody in the chat if anybody gets abducted by aliens, just tell them you're subscribed to the Drunk Turkey Show, and they'll bring you back. No questions asked.
There might be one question asked, and that was if you're a subscriber.
Yeah.
Now, Big Blue, how you answer will determine if you end up coming back. Big Blue, you got any last words for everybody?
I just want to tell everybody, have a good night, guys. Happy Valentine's. Y'all enjoy yourselves. And y'all enjoy a nice cold one on Valentine's. A cold glass of wine or a beer. Or a shot or whatever you drink.
And for me, y'all, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you guys missed the intro, I'm about to play it again so you can see these guys in all of their glory. Peace out.
Thanksgiving begins a very special time of the year for us. It's the time of peace and reflection and of getting ready for the new year. One thing we should all be thankful for is that we live in America, where we have the freedom to change things and the opportunity to...
Welcome to the Drunk Turkey Show.
Dude, no fucking Sao is. What the...
Starring Big Blue.
Okay, can I say hi, Kim?
Hi. Oh, I love you. You are just like a giant.
Lady Liberty just squirted in my face. And when you do drink with a straw, the myth is you get more drunk because you get more air mixed in.
Hi, G.
Like, you know how the fans going like this? It goes,
Yeah.
when it hits my butthole. Last time I went to Mexico, I stopped by a little stand and the lady had gloves. I was like, lady, take off those gloves. I need that. Getting piercings, you can feel good and like it tastes good. What the hell's the point of this?
And Daniel J.
I got a friend named Jonathan Martinez who's not allowed in the library. At the Giant Skiing Spot in the Mexican mountains, so people get to check out sometime. I think that was Jaime walking up there in the mountains. He's about six. He's about.
It's
six
like the Steelers. You can love them, but you at the
You better watch. Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm 3
Get him
beers
off.
in, mother trucker.
Get him off the fucking stream, please.
I'm fucking 3 beers in, bro. You don't want to fuck with me right
Shit, you'll ruin our friendship like this,
Greetings
man.
from the year 3000. It still sucks. This is Phil J. Pride, and you're listening to the Drunken Turkey Show.